Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. You look at this Buffalo defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
He'll pitch it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They go play action with Wilson. Got his man. It's Warren. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down. The Patriots sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. On second down, Wilson. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to second and 15. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Warren, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal.
Hey, zero.
They go play action now. Wilson. And it's caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And not going to be able to push this
deep there, bro.
forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Here we go on 4th down. And he is not going anywhere.
Everybody
They
gets
stop him for no gain. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Purdy from his own end zone. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. Loose inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now they'll shift things around. Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. We're scoreless after 1. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. Purdy now to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Tim Patrick, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. To throw is Wilson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Purdy. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They tried the throw on 2nd down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Second and 10. In motion goes Patrick. Purdy now on 2nd down. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He finds his man, complete. That's Warren. So he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. Here's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Bilal Nichols in there to take him down.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
On the give, it's Warren. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Wilson. Touchdown, Patriots. Puka Nacua, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Pats are going to have it here just past the 25. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Wilson. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The Patriots send out their punter. Back deep is Charlie Jones. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or 2 shy of midfield. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. They work now on 2nd and 9. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game. Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Purdy looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Purdy will look to throw again here. Checking this down to Stevenson. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Purdy from the gun.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
2nd down and 4.
Wilson.
This one complete down the field to Goddard.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes.
And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
What's eczema?
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Single.
What's eczema?
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
Eczema is a common skin condition marked by itchy and inflamed patches of skin.
There he goes left side.
Atopic dermatitis.
Been able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
On first down, Purdy.
Genetics.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Purdy. Very dry skin. Rashes can be permanently
and that will be incomplete as well.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4.
That has been needed to identify atopic dermatitis or eczema. Your doctor will likely make a diagnosis by examining your skin and reviewing your
sets up to throw again. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Ask about identifying potential food treatment. Creams that control itching and help repair the skin. Your doctor may prescribe a corticosteroid cream or ointment. Drugs to fight infection. Your doctor may prescribe an antibiotic cream if your skin has bacterial infection, an open sore, or crack.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Wilson. Pass complete there to McCool. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
It is very expensive.
Throwing is Wilson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially
A play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And can continue as the charge grows into adolescent years and adulthood. The offensive totals, the quality affected areas.
Purdy now to throw.
Base and body.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively. And now it brings us 3rd down.
Just what they need, a lecture from me. The subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here's Purdy. He'll go underneath here to Stevenson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Pats are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run with Etienne. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Wilson on 1st down. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Brandon Jones picking it off. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the 2nd straight possession, He's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
Now a handoff. Stevenson to the 27-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you to not.
Touchdown, Bills! Brian Robinson Jr., 27 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And we got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Now ETN to start the drive, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this third quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Wilson. He's going to let it go again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. straight ahead, Etienne. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Wilson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
On third down, Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Here's Wilson to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Friday, touch 50, touch 50.
To throw is Wilson. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth.
Friday. Good job right there. Good guys, 4 down. Right.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now Purdy. And that's incomplete.
The offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only get to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Uncorks one for Davis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And the Patriots' defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the fourth down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And quickly they get to the line. On first down, Wilson. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Now second down and a few inches. A give, it's Etienne off the option. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll come up first and 10 here. From the gun, it's Wilson. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. The way in. Touchdown, New England. Puka Nakua. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here's first and 10. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Here's second down. Purdy to throw. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Off the option, here's ETN. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball at the 18-yard line. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 0-0-0.
Here's Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So a big one coming now for Cairo Santos. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Santos' kick is up and through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position.
Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Wilson wants to throw it. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Now Wilson. That is intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
To throw is Purdy. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Throwing now is Wilson. Pass complete there to Nakua. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. One final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come.
it doesn't have a long-lasting shine. Number 2, you have to reapply it every single week. Number 3, it slings all over the side of your vehicle. Number 4, it comes off in the rain or car wash. Number 5, it attracts dirt and dust. Then you need to switch to a tire coating. Exoforma makes a product called Permashine, which is a semi-permanent tire coating. That means it'll last much longer than store-bought tire shines that last just a few days. It won't even break down when it's being washed and scrubbed with a brush. We even tried to strip it by letting mud dry on the tire. And after washing the tire clean, you still see that perfect shine, but it'll never sling on the side of your vehicle with paint. It only takes a few minutes to apply and dries just 20 minutes later. If you're tired of constantly applying tire shines that wear off, then you should switch to a tire coating. Click the link in the description to check out Permashine.
Okay, look, bitch, I don't do the pick and I get picked, nigga. I don't take advice, a hoe can't never tell me shit. I don't do the cheapskates, I'm looking for the tricks. I don't need a gang, I'm popping out without a click. Pull over, grab some ice out the Valero. Nigga, leave me alone, I'm getting to the flip de Niro. He gon' come over, flick the bean, Ranchero. Ridgemont, baby, I'm the hometown hero. Your new bitch is zero. Me, I'm so 100 with this shit. Got the ball in my hand and got the running with this shit. Can't be playing with no nigga. We done push him in this shit. Cut off both a nigga legs and get the drumming with his shit. Everything big, know how I'm coming with this shit. You play my shit on Urban Air and get the jumping in this bitch. Hey, to me it's fun to flex. We get the bumping in this bitch. Catch a trash ass hoe, I get the bumping in this bitch. Why the fuck would I go 50-50, nigga? I'm just a girl. Why the fuck you lick the lips, nigga? You supposed to lick the pearl. Why the fuck would I be with a bitch who hair don't hold a curl? Why the fuck would I cry over spilled milk when I got the best cookie in the world? Get it? Cool, alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm finna start acting mean. Niggas got me in that mode. Bitch, I almost hit the median. Then they crashed out on that road. I went back and did the math. 2 plus 2 ain't equal 4. I'm just collecting what I'm on. Yeah, collecting niggas' hoes. I ain't choose to be a penis with some shit that was bestowed. Picking up the back end and head to my home on the road. Be the freak for the weekend, let them rub my white toes. Yeah, I'ma spin the block, no cue. Pussy ball, no cues. He think I'm a sweet girl. He ain't got no clue. I put blush on my nose. He think that is so cute. Hood niggas sending news. He think that is so you. And my hoe just sent a back signal. I'm on the way. Duty calls. I don't ever text him back, but he pick up the phone call. We not watching screen, but they can hear me screaming through the wall. Super slick. Suck me out my socks. Suck me through the drawers. Head crazy. I can't even remember what the movie called. We gon' make our own movie. I'ma call the movie Jaws. I don't do the pick and I get picked. I don't take advice, a hoe can't never tell me shit. I don't do the cheapskates, I'm looking for the tricks. I don't need a gang, I'm popping out without a click. Pull over, grab some ice out the Valero. Nigga, leave me alone, I'm getting to the flip de Niro. He gon' come over, flick the bean, Ranchero. Ridgemont, baby, I'm the hometown hero. Your new bitch is zero. Don't get crazy off this TP. We gon' make a movie, nigga. I'ma be the DP. Niggas wanna see me. Bitches wanna be me. Falling on these bitches, man, I feel like CP3. Nigga, hurry up. Ooh, hurry up. Hurry up.
Why now is the best time to try True Classic. They are designed to be tighter around your arms, chest, and shoulders, while keeping it looser around your belt.
What happened to men not being afraid to come in? Like, I feel like I run into men all the time who will, like, say something to their homeboy or, like, say something, a compliment loud enough for me to hear. Not directly speaking to me, but just so I can hear it so I can say thank you. And that's, like, their way of knowing if they can come and talk to me or not. And I remember when I was younger, like, I could be in a group of 20 girls, and the guy would he would come park the red seat and come get my number. Like what happened? Where did that get lost? Did it get lost because of these dating apps? Like I've never been on a dating app and I would never be on one just because I just don't feel like my man is with me. I feel like my man is gonna see me in person, he's not gonna be afraid, he's gonna trust me. Right? So like am I doing something wrong? Or like is that over with? Are they just expecting us to
Imagine an environment where women actively mislabel men as dangerous or aggressive, with little to no evidence, as well as an environment where women are encouraged to embarrass men on social media for making approaches and advances towards them that just 10 years ago would have been viewed as charming or chivalrous. Now imagine those same women being confused that men no longer want to approach them or date them. In this video, we'll carefully explain all of the conditions that created that very climate that women are displeased with when it comes to men approaching them in the dating market. In the clip.
I went out with a couple friends, and we were sitting outside watching a concert, and we were just talking about how men never approach women. And I get it. It's nerve-wracking. It's uncomfortable. It could be like severe rejection, all of these things. But it's frustrating when it feels like women have to do all of the work.
All right, now making a bold statement that men never approach women with a group of other single women is a statement that has to be backed up with evidence. There's a lot of solid evidence online that proves that men have a lot of rational reasoning behind why they don't want to approach women anymore. Here are a few examples. That man wasn't even approaching her. She still was trying to use that as an opportunity to try to embarrass him or humiliate him. It was obviously a baited situation. Here's another situation that's somewhat similar to that situation. Listen to the clip.
Here we go, here we go.
Going to the gym, not feeling safe, being approached in an inappropriate manner, being followed out to my car to the point where I can't even believe that today is something for you guys. And this man, who is clearly old enough to be my grandfather, approached me.
So what's up? Here we go, here we go. So what's up?
Take it what you will from this video. I'm not going to apologize for how I acted. I laughed because I'm nervous. You can clearly see in my body language that I'm trying to make space between myself and him. Why do you think that this is okay?
If I was a middle-aged man and I was approaching a woman who I believe to be in her 20s or somewhere close to it, I probably would ask her how old she is. It's better to look however you're going to look asking the girl's age than end up pursuing a woman who actually is underage. So again, I don't respect the whole, why are you approaching me and you're old enough to be my grandfather thing. Older men have always desired younger women. Younger women have always desired older men. So again, I don't think that he was as out of place as she was trying to frame it in the original video. And she was actually pretty friendly to him during the exchange. It wasn't until she took the clip to TikTok that she actually tried to use it as something to embarrass the man with. Either way, it brings full circle a culture of women who are using TikTok and social media to try to shame men who approach them. Even if the guy is friendly, even if the guy doesn't even seem to mean any harm. There are a lot.
What?
Those men should be locked up.
You going to jail?
A lot of times when women are online making these false exaggerations and spinning these stories, usually using the energy that should be preserved for men like this on innocent guys
Hey, here we go,
who
hey.
actually are just probably trying to be friendly or really want to get to know them for an actual relationship. And what's ultimately happened is now men aren't interested in approaching women at all. It doesn't seem like a safe thing to do, especially when public humiliation is on the table. And this is that women are having a hard time deciphering from the creep or the non-creep. I just think women are having a lot of fun embarrassing men online and trying to make it a spectacle of men and to inflate their own egos. No different than this new era of women who are trying to embarrass men for taking them to the Cheesecake Factory or the restaurants that they don't find accommodating. All in all, it circles back to a very childish way of thinking that has led men to a place where they don't really feel comfortable approaching women, and I can't say that I disagree. It's also made chivalry seem like a wasted action on women. Dave Chappelle touched on this in one of my all-time favorite stand-up specials.
Chivalry is dead, and women killed it.
It's not easy to be a single man in your 30s in America today. I just went to Starbucks to order a vanilla latte with an extra shot. And as I'm walking up the door, I happen to notice this beautiful girl walking up the door as well, and she has a death cap. That's been my favorite band since I was 14 years old. I am 32 now. That's 18 years of loving this band. So as I take a quick two-step to open the door for her, and I'm like, hey, you have great taste in music. That's been my favorite band since I was 14 years old. She looks at me and she just says, cool. And she walks straight to the counter, which I recognized I was giving up the first spot in line by opening the door for her. Not a big deal. When she gets to the counter, she orders a vanilla latte with an extra shot. And in my heart, I'm kind of like, that's pretty cool. What a coincidence. So I go up to the cashier when it's my turn, and I'm like, I'm actually going to order the same thing that you did. She was like, great, it'll be right out. Now, there is no place to sit in the Starbucks. There's just this coffee break area in front of the counter. So as we're both waiting, I just look over at the gal, and I'm like, what's your favorite album by Death Cab? And she looks over at me with a glare, and she is like, stop talking to me. I'm not remotely interested. And she says it loud enough for the entirety of the Starbucks to hear, and everybody in the Starbucks looks at me, and at that point, the only sound I'm hearing is the chorus of Hey Ya, and silence is loud. And I gotta be honest, I have never been such a deer in headlights. I had never been so immediately like, what did I do wrong? And everything in me wanted to just, invert, be like, honey, I'm gay. You could do worse than me. But I wasn't gonna lie and throw the gay community under the bus just because somebody hurt my feelings and was rude. But I have no idea where I went wrong there. I'm so puzzled. I thought I was being nice.
Fellas, when you're out there having these conversations, when women ask where the chivalry went, some women left the moment it became socially acceptable for men to be shamed for it.
Hey, here we go.
What's your job? What do you do? I'm a software engineer. How much do you earn as a software engineer? Like 160?
You said that you weren't paid for long too. You said that also, you said men
Ready? Here goes it.
like you. How did you construct that? You said something about a man being intimidated by me. Indeed, I'm the scared I'm gonna get client credit. As a woman, I'm
Hey, here we go. Hey.
for everything.
Here goes it.
Just like how you feel like you're entitled to say something, so am I. I'm an independent woman. I make money. I do what I need to do.
Men are truly bothered by it because when it happens to that, they want to provide for a woman because that's what men are supposed to do. Is supposed to provide for a woman. So when a woman already has everything,
that's when they feel intimidated.
That's when they feel intimidated. So when I'm over here and I want to pay for his, I want to pay for my, I want to do this, and I want to pick up something by myself, it intimidates them. They want a girl that doesn't do anything, get her pregnant, and keep getting her pregnant and have kids and feel like king. So no, I disagree. I'm sorry.
Got it. Well, it wasn't a disagree. I wanted to know your statement. I didn't even say anything, so it's nothing to disagree about. So your argument is men feel intimidated by you because they naturally want to protect and provide for women. So when they see a woman like you, that's independent and doing all these things and don't need a man, then they start to feel intimidated and insecure.
Yeah,
they would cheat because of that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, what? Oh, my God. What? They get so intimidated by it, and they want a girl that's like, oh, can you buy me this and can you buy me that? Because they know that when I come home, I'm going to cook, I'm going to clean, I'm going to have the house ready, I'm going to have this and that. All they do is lay down and what? That's all they do. Me because I am an independent woman and I was not raised that way.
Okay,
I
now
want
another
to put my
question
50
for you.
in as well.
So you had a man like that, and did you have a man that wasn't financially successful and y'all had to go 50-50?
Yes.
You did have, so you had both type of guys?
I've had every time.
Okay.
Yes.
So
the reason why you think that the man is intimidated by you, so one, I'll say this. A man is incapable of feeling insecure or intimidated by a woman because men are naturally, from a biological standpoint, a woman is not a man's competition. And also, men have authority over a woman from a biological standpoint. We are just physically stronger than you. We wield the physical force, right?
But not men
So
have more
let me finish.
manly figures to do that and
Let me
be
finish.
that figure.
Let me finish. Right. So men naturally, what I'm saying is, we are incapable of feeling intimidated or insecure by an independent woman that's out there chasing the bag, because one, like I said, from a biological standpoint, we have authority over the woman. And then also, um, the reason why you feel that way and you think it in your mind is because subconsciously you view the man as less. When you get a man that's maybe not working as hard and not providing the bag, or when you get a man that is providing the bag, but he's lacking in other areas, right? Maybe he's inadequate in other areas. You look at that man as less subconsciously, so then you think that he's insecure based off your financial success. But in reality, you're just projecting. So a man, I'm telling you, a man is incapable of feeling insecure. You are just projecting your view of the man. Maybe he's a beta. Maybe he's lacking in this and lacking in that. So you already view that man as less. So then you're projecting how you view him, and you think that that's how he views you. But in reality, a man is incapable of viewing a woman. A man is incapable of being insecure or intimidated by a woman because a woman isn't competition for a man. There's no competition. You can't compete for a man.
I disagree. I actually think that some men are actually very jealous of women because of their independence. So just like how a lot of men want women to be like their mothers, where how their mothers are independent and take care of them, and they want them to cook, clean, it's the same exact concept. So when they actually get that woman, because they want their woman to be just like their mother for some strange reason, when they finally get that woman, then they're intimidated by it because then they're like, damn, she's doing this and she's doing that.
I'll
She's
tell
doing
you
this,
what
she's
they
doing that.
are. They're
I'm
not
not, hold on,
intimidated.
because I let you talk. I'm not looking down at any man for doing any of that, because believe it or not, as a woman, I'm a nurturer. So if you're down, if you don't have a job, if you don't have this or have that, I'm going to help you until you have it. But when I do that, that's when that man gets intimidated, and that's when he steps back and says, damn, I'm going to go cheat on a girl that I can go buy McDonald's with. So I disagree.
I'll tell you
I'm
what that
sorry.
man is. That man isn't intimidated by a woman like you. He's annoyed by. No, listen.
Whatever. That's how it happens.
He's annoyed by a woman like you, because a man doesn't want to date another man. He wants to date a woman.
Exactly. That's competition. I'm sorry. You feel that's
That
your
isn't
ego.
competition.
That's your ego
That
feeling
isn't
some type of way because a woman's making either more than you, or she's coming home and cooking
Let
you.
me
You don't
ask
even
you
know how
a
to
question.
cook. You're a
Let's
man. How
flip
you don't
it.
know how to cook?
Let's flip it so it makes sense, right? So let's flip it so it makes sense. Kind of pay attention, right? So you just said that. Well, the man. I said that a man isn't intimidated. He's annoyed by a woman that's out there doing. You're supposed to be a woman. Chill at home, cook some food, and relax. Why are you out there doing so much? We don't look for that.
I'm a human being. I'm not a
I got you.
submissive woman.
Jax.
I'm a human being.
Yep. Let me. One mic at a time. I'll let you speak. Even when you said.
You're right.
So let's have the discourse, right? So I said something, and I said, well, a man doesn't want to date another man, and you said exactly. He doesn't want to date another man, so he's intimidated. Let me ask you a question. And so the reason why I'm saying that a man doesn't want to date another man is because that woman, a woman like you that's independent boss, man, like being non-agreeable, being assertive, and being dominant, right? Which is all A-type personality traits, which is a naturally masculine trait, right? So when a woman takes on that trait, because it's like, hey, you're like a man now, so it's annoying. It's not intimidating, and it's not, and he's not insecure by you. So now let's flip it, right? Let's say if you got with a man and he was very flamboyant and he didn't have any ambition and he was very brutal, like he was a yes man. Yes, man, whatever you want, you can just. He had no backbone. Would you feel intimidated by that man? If he was checkmate.
Wait,
Stop it. Stop it.
no,
Stop it. No, stop it. I'm listening. No, stop it real quick. No, I got you. Listen. Stop it real quick. I'm gonna ask you again, and I need a question. I need an answer to the question.
Okay, dude.
You got it. And for men, I just said that. That the when a man doesn't want to date a woman that's like a man, takes on more masculine traits. And you said, well, that's because he's intimidated. He's insecure, right? Got it. Now, let's flip it. I'm saying that if you're dating a man and you take on woman traits and he's acting flamboyant, guess
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What you say about this dev up? That's all you want devved up?
No, I want my cornerback depth up. I put him in the chat. No, I sent a chat to you. I got a free dev by playing my training, but I already put the guy that I want dev up in the Discord. Yeah, the one I sent you was just to show you that I got a dev up in case somebody come like, hey, you got an extra superstar. Just know that I just got it from training. Excuse me.
There you go. Adobe the star?
Yeah. No, just practicing. Yeah.
People left week one and replace them real quick.
Did they say why?
One guy got blown the fuck out, quit, left the league. Another guy lost. He lost. After the game, he left the league. He's gonna take an L.
Yeah. Well, it depends on who he plays and if it's annoying or think, this league is going to be a lot of that. They leave for that too. So we need to figure out. I wish it was where we could talk to them, find out, hey, what was the problem? You didn't like the team you drafted? Did you fuck up on your drafted team? What happened? You know? Oh yeah, it was on simulation. Maybe that could be a reason too. Guys want to wear. So you don't want simulation or you want simulation? I know. Do you want it or you don't want it? No, so it might bother some people. Real football, huh? The real football, huh? Yeah. Who he's facing now? Wait, did he win the first game? He lost the first game. Better than the guy that you just lost to. So what the fuck? Yeah, so I feel like that guy might mop the floor with him. Yeah, so why make him the game of the week just to embarrass him? Fuck. You want the whole league to embarrass him? It's just like it is what it is. Yeah. I'm like, who cares? Like you try to put him as a game of the week, give away free points to the best players in the league. You know what I mean? Let some of the weaker guys get something, man. Damn. Yeah, yeah. I thought so too until we saw he lost.
I guess nobody don't give a fuck about screen.
Yeah, there's no immediate points for stream, so who cares? So there's no immediate point for stream, so who cares? You gotta wait to get that shit. Yeah, you don't get no points for stream right away. You gotta wait till like week 3 before you get something. And then the something is ass. So we gotta wait till week 6 to get something good. Is it week 6 or week 9? Yeah, nobody care about the star. What's the next one? Exactly. I have to wait 9 weeks, 9 games to get something of value. Fuck out of here. Who cares? Yeah, exactly. This shit takes way too long, so I don't care. Fuck the star. Star can do anything for me. Yeah, well, it's not that serious. Yeah, yeah, like in Trubisky's league, +2 per game. So by the time I get to week 3, I got 6 points. By the time I get to week 9, I got 18 points. And you would say, hey, I'll give you 5 points by week 9. Fuck out, they keep that 5 points, nigga. I would have got 18 if I was in Trubisky's league, or if I was in another commission league, I was given +3. +3 for broadcast. You know what points I would have got by now? Fuck, what's 5 points do? What am I gonna do with 5 points? Nigga, fuck out of here, that 5 points. Keep that 5 points. You feel me? That's the way I think. Hey, yeah. That's good for you. I'm glad you get something you like. I don't care. I do not care. Not for that. I'm in practice mode, and I saw you just changed just the thing now. So
Check 59, come. Look. Here we go. Indy. Come on, come. Hey, let's go Sunday. let's go. Win. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Hey, here we go. Sunday. Ready. No, no, no. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, trio left. Here we go, Salon. Come on, shot. Here we go, Salon. Here we go, Salon. Alert, alert. Hey, here we go, hey. Snowball, snowball. Here we go, Salon. Come on, shot. There we go, Salon. Hey, here we go. Come on, shot. Come on, shot. Alert, alert. Middle, middle. Here we go, Salon. Ready. Alert, Jack's left, Jack's left. There we go, Salon. Ready. Daytona. Strike, strike. Come on, shot. Cover, cover. There we go, Salon. Hey, here we go, hey. Tuesday, Tuesday. Alert, Jack's left, Jack's left. Hey, trio left. Come on, shot. Hey, here we go, here we go.